gentlemen, and welcome to a journey.
The greatest source of entertainment is coming straight out of your own neighborhood. This is residential raw talent. This show reflects the works and attitudes of local artists. I'm your host, Otto Evans Jr. Enjoy the show.
It can make you angry when you think about the suffering and anguish our forefathers and their families had to overcome. But should we let it continue to keep us angry? The answer is no, because anger will only keep us blind with hate. And hate will only hurt you and yours and me and mine in the end. Was it meant for the black man to go through these horrible, nightmarish acts? Was this God's plan? If not, then why didn't he, God, prevent those horrible acts? I feel that it was God's plan so that we can continue to go on. For us and our children and our children's children, who will be able to further the job we, as descendants from slaves, have started. Where are the black Americans going? We may know where we've been, but can we truly say where we are going? We will go on until our spirits are free. But free will take a lot of togetherness. And can a spirit be free if the body has died with hatred, spitefulness, misunderstandings, and anger in its heart? The play opens with an older, distinguished black gentleman, Professor Brown, standing in front of his class, soon to be college graduates, telling the story of how he got to where he is today in a white man's world.
Good afternoon, students. Today you will be receiving your last test, graded and corrected by Mrs. Washington, so that you may use it as a study guide for your upcoming final exam. Yes, it's almost that time. So I'll be taking roll. Please respond appropriately when I call your name. Joseph? Present. Wanda? Present. Robbie? Here. Mikhail? Here. Julie? Here. Has anyone seen Brandy or Angie?
You know they're always here. They'll be down there later. Angie's here. Brandy's also present.
Thank you, ladies. You may take your seats. Devon? Devon? Yo! Devon, remove the hood from your head and work on a more appropriate response, please.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, we're going to begin where we left off the other day. The topic was, what goals would you like to achieve once you have graduated college and are out on your own? Would you like to begin, Mikhail?
As a matter of fact, I would.
Would you please stand before you speak?
Would you please give me the respect that others gave you?
I will if you will stand in my classroom before you speak. Now please begin.
All right. Respect. How exactly did you get to where you are today, Professor Brown, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, class, being of black American descent, it wasn't easy for me to climb my way to the top. I had to kiss some asses and rub some elbows to get here, but now that I am here, I am free to live the life that I choose. I have a Cadillac, I have a white wife, I have a yacht, I have a mansion that I built from the ground up, not to mention a sizable bank account. Yes, I am free. I am finally and totally a free black man.
This scene begins with the thoughts of Joseph as he thinks back in his mind and pictures how the slaves must have looked and worked on the master's land and plantation. We begin with the slaves toiling in the hot sun, picking cotton and fast filling their bags.
One day, I'll be people just like Miss Sam. I have pretty red lips and long silky hair and soft hands.
More bags we feel, more pay we get. more chicken, maybe even a mule and an acre of land. Nobody knows. Just know I see.
Joseph, the other question?
Brown,
Professor
if you are
Brown.
free from bondage materially, are you also free from bondage mentally and psychologically?
It's Professor Brown. And if I understand your question or the intent of it, what you're asking, since I am obviously free of bondage financially, am I also free psychologically and mentally? Is that what you mean?
What I mean, Mr. Brown, is
Professor.
don't you ever wonder how your forefathers might have felt about your type of freedom?
That's right, yeah.
When this is not what they fought and died for.
That's right.
But maybe you think it is what they fought and died for. Just so you can be free to buy what you want.
Yeah.
Including your white.
No, wait a minute.
Is this what freedom for the black man is all about?
Yeah.
That's
I
not
don't think so.
That's not what I said. Now, wait a minute.
Because my people are still being hurt because of their color. My people are still being discriminated against in the job field if they choose not to kiss butt and rub elbows.
Right.
Even in religion, my people are being cheated by a type of brainwashing. But you are free.
Oh, yeah.
Now, wait a minute, Cloud.
Right.
Dr. King marched many miles
Yeah.
for our freedom.
Right.
He even sat with the politicians,
Yeah.
not as friends or enemies, but as a man dedicated to bringing justice to all his people.
All right. Yeah.
He voiced his dream of how one day young girls and young boys would play together as human beings, not as black human beings or white human beings, but as one nation of people and not a nation of just colors.
Right. Yes.
What he was saying is that color would not be a criterion for getting the best job or buying a house or living in certain ethnic neighborhoods.
All right. Come on with it.
Mr. Brown,
Professor Brown.
have you ever asked yourself where Dr. King's dream is now? And have you truly fulfilled his dream?
Right.
Good point.
Yeah, Mr. Brown.
Devon, you have something to add?
Where is Dr. Martin Luther King? And where is his dream? Where is Dr. King? I even hear him in the thunder. And the sound that I hear makes me sad. Whereas the sound that I hear, the cry of our people trying desperately to make themselves heard. Cry is not anger. It's more like hurting that grows deeper with every word. Did we not listen to what Dr. King said when clearly he voiced out his dream of us one day uniting and loving and caring for each one and all of our needs? Yeah, we should come together and fight for our rights. For apart, we will stumble and fall. Then we will have lost the dream that Martin spoke of when boldly he stood for us all. Where is Martin? Even after death, he's not far away at all. He still lives on with us. His name is in our hearts as we humbly continue to call. Do you think, Professor Brown, that you can understand what it all means?
Well, of course.
Well, it means that together
we should fight for the rights of our people so that all of them will be free. Not freedom for just one, and not freedom for just you, Mr. Brown.
Professor Brown.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we as blacks, we want nice things, but we also want equality. You see, to me, equality means when I accept my Oscar, I want to accept it based on my exceptional work above the other actors. I don't want to say that Oscar was given to a black actor. And why can't it be that Cleveland had a new mayor and not that Cleveland had a black mayor? And why should there be the fear of having a black president? Why should color even be a factor? Having a president that will do right for everyone in the country should be the only requirement for a good president. Whether he or she be black, white, red, yellow, or brown. Think about that, Professor, sir.
In this scene, you see a young female student standing, or sitting, I should say, in the front row, who has a crush on Professor Brown. Her name is Wanda. After being shocked by the professor's statement, she pulls herself together, and with a little bitterness in her voice, she proceeds to ask the professor her own personal questions.
Professor Brown.
Yes, one.
What does being a white woman have to do with a black man being free?
Now, that's not what I said.
Yeah.
Does this mean when you become successful that someone of your own race is not good enough for you?
Right. Yeah.
Does this mean that you're embarrassed to be known as a black man? Yeah. And you're sorry that your black mother and your black father had?
Now, that's a ridiculous way to
Yeah. All right.
Now they don't matter anymore? Right. Or was it afraid that your children would not be as beautiful if you had them by a black woman?
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Excuse me, Wanda, but I want to add a little something. My great black man. Why don't you know it's me? My great black man. The one who does decide to stand. The one whose heart most often breaks. Because for me, you turn away. Oh, notice, please, the tears I cry. The breath I breathe when I deeply sigh. Because I wonder, what did it take to make you the man whom I feel great? I've seen the times you tried to hide, the pains and angers you felt inside. Yet through it all, you kept your pride. Is this truly what it takes to make you the man whom I feel great?
All right.
I've seen the time when on your face, when you've embraced a baby girl, so small, so frail, in arms of strength, yet tender still. Is this truly what it takes to make you the man whom I feel great?
All right.
And then I thought I saw a time when in your eyes a light did shine to show for me undying love.
RRT is meant to be a door for new and upcoming talent and a vehicle for existing talent.
Except to say,
Subscribe to us on YouTube for information and replies to comments.
oh, notice me.
This is Galen Thomas. Thank you for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this edition. And as always, looking forward to seeing you next time on Residential Raw Talent.